All is One Reflections. I am Priestess Omoshule, and I am an Ori priestess. I am an ancestral priestess. I am a spiritual warrior, a spiritual avenger. I am all that and a bag of chips with the dip. And today we are here for a pick a card. And this pick a card is, what does your higher self, what messages do your higher self have to tell you? Or messages from your higher self. Okay? So messages from your higher self. So you are going to pick a pile, either the clear quartz or the rose quartz, and go ahead, or both if you would like. This is a timeless pick a card, so whatever your higher self has to tell you, if you come across this video, the messages will still apply. Okay, so go ahead and pick a pile, pick between the clear quartz or the rose quartz, and I will be back with your reading. Okay, so this is the reading for the pile with the clear quartz. So we have the King of Diamonds, the Five of Spades in reverse, the Three of Spades in reverse, and we have the Ten of Clubs. So for those that do not know, I do cartomancy. I do not read tarot. Cartomancy is basically reading playing cards. So this is what you see here. Okay, so and I'm just go over the cards just so you get a better understanding of the message that I'm receiving. Okay, so we have the King of Diamonds. So the King of Diamonds, this talks about uh a person that can get or energy that can get money easily. It talks about opportunities, opportunities presenting, opportunities to be made. It talks about money to be made. It also talks about being able to manipulate energy to reach your goal. Okay, the five of we have the Five of Spades in reverse. So this talks about reconciliation, past resentment, and making amends. We have the Three of Spades in reverse, and this talks about Three of Spades is a card of like negative self talk, um, releasing pain, forgiveness, um, being optimistic. And then we have the Ten of Clubs. So the Ten of Clubs is a card of new beginning. It talks about a new beginning in career, a new beginning in education. It talks about success after a long journey. It talks about being accomplished, mastering your field, okay? Hard earned success. So the message that I get that your higher self is telling you is that I think it's a confirmation that you don't have a problem making money. If there's an issue with you with your finances, or you're having some sort of financial hardship, your higher self is showing that you can get money easily. Opportunities are presenting itself for you to be able to make money, right? But then you want to be able to, when these opportunities come with these Five of Spades and these Three of Spades, you want to be able that you want to be able to be in alignment, making sure that you are not thinking the opposite of what you're doing. Sometimes we say that we want money. Sometimes we say we want this career. Sometimes we say we want this blessing, but then in the back of our mind, we feel that we're not deserving of these certain things, right? With especially with this Three of Spades, because it talks about negative self-talk. It talks about releasing pain, having being optimistic. Okay, so if there's like anything in your past that is hindering you, your higher self is basically telling you that you need to let that go. You need to let that go because that's interfering with the way that you think. Okay, it's interfering with your money. It's interfering with the blessings that you have coming, because with this 10 of clubs, this talks about a new beginning, right? It talks about success. It talks about, like I said, hard-earned success, mastering of your field, okay? Being accomplished. So your higher self is showing you that you have the ability to make more money. You have the ability to call in whatever it is that you want. Call in the things that you feel that you desire, especially financially. But you have to get out this mindset, because sometimes we say that we want certain things, but then our mindset is doing the opposite of what our mouth is telling us. Okay, so whatever's in the past that that you're holding on to, your higher self is telling you to let that go. You need to let that go, because it's interfering with your success. It's interfering with your ability to bring in money. Like, even if you're feeling like you're having some sort of financial deficit, with this king of diamonds is telling you that you have the ability to call in money. You have the ability, opportunities to make money. You get money easily, okay? um you're able to manipulate things to achieve a goal, but you need to get out of that mindset, that negative mindset. So tapping into your higher self, when these feelings start to come in, when you start having these negative thoughts, when you start thinking of the past, when the past starts to creep up, when you're speaking negatively to you, you need to be able to tap in and tell your higher self to release those feelings and those thoughts that are hindering you from your success, hindering you from your money, because this is smack dab right in the middle of it, okay? And so your higher self is telling you that you have what it takes, that you are successful, you have this success, you will be successful, but you have to change your mindset. Once you change your mindset, things will be more in alignment. You'll be able to call in more money. If you feel like there's a financial deficit, if you feel like this you're stuck in your career, once you change this mindset, once you get rid of the things that are holding you down, that's preventing you from progressing, then you're going to have this success, okay? You're gonna go and it's a success after a long journey. So this is a lot of reconditioning that you have to do, because the 10 of like I said, the 10 of clubs talks about success after a long journey. So you're gonna have to be able to be consistent with the way that you're thinking. You have to be consistent with the things that you're thinking. It has to be in alignment with the things that you're speaking, and it also has to be in alignment with the path that you're taking. Because if you're taking all these steps to be able to get in alignment in order to get the things of your heart desires, but then you're doing all this stuff, but then your mind, you truly don't believe it, you might as well hang it the fuck up and don't even do it. Don't even do it. Don't even do it if your mind is not going to be in alignment with your actions. Okay, so I know that's a fast reading. I do whatever spirits say quick. I try not to be as long-winded as possible just to deliver the message. So this is the message. Hopefully it resonates. And thank you so much for your support, and good luck with your reconditioning. Like I said, a way that you can recondition your thoughts is by tapping into your higher self. Sometimes we go over our higher self, past our higher self, and we go to these different deities and these different angelic beings, and your higher self is like, girl, I'm right here, boy, I'm right here, like, I'm here to help you. Okay, so tap into your higher self, and I hope that this message resonated, and have a wonderful day. All right. So for the pile with the rose quartz, what a coincidence. This is your reading. So, like I told the other pile, I forgot to say this in the introduction. I do not read tarot. I read playing cards, aka cartomancy. Um, and that is how I get my message from spirit. Okay, so this is your reading, and I think it's just so funny that these are all hearts. Okay, so we have the Nine of Hearts, the Four of Hearts, and the Ten of Hearts. Okay, so with the Nine of Hearts is a good card. It's a wish card. Okay, it talks about attainment, a wish. Um, Troubles behind you. Okay, it talks about it can also talk about like preparing to do something new, right? Preparing to do something new, but in a positive way. So it's like positive endings. Okay, instead of like forced endings, right? and it's mature ending, so you're preparing to do something new. It's actually a good omen for your wishes being granted. Okay. The Four of Hearts. So the Four of Hearts, this talks about your foundation. It talks about family, home, the people that are in it. It talks about someone possibly buying a new home. It talks about satisfaction, security, family, foundations. So with the Ten of Hearts. So the Ten of Hearts, this is also a good card. It's a good omen card. It talks about bountiful blessings. It talks about blessings, good omen. It talks about success. It talks about a late in life love affair in regards to matters of the heart, or as I would say, discovering your passions later in life as well. Okay. So with this reading, I'm getting that your higher self is basically telling you that you have the ability to manifest the things that you want. Okay. Your higher self is telling you that the things that are of your heart desire, such as your foundation, your family, um, all will be well. Okay. It talks about success. It talks about you being successful. It talks about you. It talks about blessings. So if you are in a place where you are feeling stuck, where you don't see the bird eye view, where you feel that you're kind of just scattered everywhere, your higher self is telling you that that there are new beginnings coming. There are new beginnings coming. There are endings coming, but there are endings that are going to be welcome. Okay, there are endings that are going to help you, benefit you. There's and these endings are going to help you have a stable foundation, help with your relationship with your family, things that are near and dear to you. Okay. And then also too, it's just that your higher self is also telling you that you're going to have success. Okay. So if you're worried about not getting the things of your heart desire, if you worried about, things may not be looking up as as you would like to, it's just a confirmation that from your higher self that all will be well. Okay. um your wish is your command. Okay. I think sometimes we are so focused on wanting something to happen where we feel like we don't have the power to do. We have the power to manifest anything. We have the power to wish for anything that is in alignment with our higher self. Okay. So your higher self is saying the things that you're wishing for, it's going to be manifested. You are going to get these things that you're manifesting. Your foundation is going to be solid. Okay. You are, if you're thinking about buying a new home, if you're trying to manifest a new home, manifest stability, that will come in as well. Um, Things in regards to your family, home life, love, security, continue to manifest that because it's coming into fruition. So don't stop. Sometimes, we want things but we don't see the outcome and then we give up. It's when you are manifesting things, when you are wishing for things, it takes consistency. Okay. You have to be consistent with it. You have to be patient with it. You have to know that your wish is going to be is going to be granted to you. Okay. And so, and you're going to have success. So if you feel like you are, sometimes in life we feel like we are late to our passions. Okay. We are late, stepping into alignment. Okay. But guess what? You're never late. You are on time. Okay. Because this talks about a late in life love affair, but it also not so much a love affair. um for me, I'm feeling like discovering your passions a little later. Okay. And then but you'll be successful. Okay. You will be successful. It's just a confirmation. So whatever you're doing as far as manifestation, please do not stop that. Okay. Continue on with it. Even if you feel that you are not getting um you are not getting where you want to be, if you feel like you're not seeing any results, your higher self is just confirming that these results are coming in. Okay. And you just need to be just a little bit more patient. You need to be just a little bit more consistent, and stay when things do not happen the way you want it to happen, make sure that you are still in alignment with your speech and your thought. Okay. Because we could wish for one thing, we can wish for something, but then but then in our mind we're thinking, well, it may not come through. So this is just a confirmation from your higher self that the things of your heart's desires, whether it's things that you're passionate about, because heart deals with passion, love, power. So the things that you are passionate about, the things that are near and dear to you, your higher self is basically saying that you're going to get it. You need to just be consistent. You need to make sure that you are putting in the work. Okay. To build this foundation, to get this success that you are asking for, because it's going to come through. It's going to come through. Just make sure that you are believing in it. So that is the message for today. I hope that this message resonated with you. And thank you so much for checking out my video. Have a wonderful day.